Good evening, everybody. This is Alderman Lee and it's the 11th Ward. We are here on Thursday, September 4th for a community zoning meeting regarding properties located at the at 43rd and Halsted. We have with us this evening the architect as well as the contractor and the attorney representing the applicants for this zoning change. Believe that Mr. Kolpak, you're going to walk us through the
Sure.
request, and then Peter, you can walk us through the plans.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Paul Kolpak. Thank you for taking your dinner time to come to this meeting, and I appreciate it. As the Alderwoman has mentioned, starting from 43rd Street up Halsted going north, this project is broken into two parts. We have 4 lots beginning on 43rd, going 4 lots, and then there are 4 lots in between that we do not own or do not intend to build. And then we have another 4 lots that go further north. So a total of 8 lots. The property is zoned RS1. For those of you who don't come to a lot of these meetings, in an RS1, it's single family residence with 6,000 square feet necessary for a single family home. Our request is to change the zoning to a B2-1, which allows us to build a residential building with residences on the first floor. So there would be 4 new homes, and then the existing 4 lots would remain, and there would be another 4 homes to the north of the existing property. We've talked about this. One of the protections, and we do a lot of zoning, one of the protections from the community, because a lot of people ask, well, how do we know you're really going to build it? Well, we can do what they call a type 1 zoning. What a type 1 zoning does is, let's say that for some reason we didn't want to build these single family homes after we got your permission, and we decided to build condos. We couldn't do it. The city would stop us. We could not get our building permit. So what Peter's going to show you today is substantially what we are going to build should the community decide to give us the go-ahead to go forward and change his zoning. If anybody has any questions on that outline, I'm certainly happy to answer them, but we can go right into Peter, and he can describe the size of the home, the number of bedrooms, the parking arrangements, and then maybe we'll take all your questions.
I think I just got the email, so I don't need to share. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Just to confirm, you mentioned in the address, you said 43rd, 4300 South Halsted to the north, but what are the actual addresses? I thought it was to the south. I thought it was 4313 to 4339. So I just want to confirm the address.
43rd Place, going north. The actual address is...
The ones we're proposing today, Paul,
Yes.
are 4325 through 4341.
Thank you.
So it's 4325, 4327, 29, 31, 33, 35, 39, and 41.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Peter, I'm just I'm gonna have you be the host so you can share your screen. Hold, please.
Sure.
And then if you're not speaking, if you can mute your line, that would be great. Okay, Peter, you're the host now. Don't mess it up.
All right. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, we're getting a weird echo. I'm going to just mute everybody else here. Can you share your screen, Peter?
Excuse me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you share your screen? I made you the host.
Okay, yeah. let me see if I have to turn it on. 1 second. 1 second. Can you see my screen?
No,
No,
we cannot.
no, Peter, we
Uh,
can't.
Maybe I have to press something here. Let's see.
There's a green box with an up arrow
Says
that
share.
says share.
Yes, I think I see it now.
Then you have to pick the screen you want to share.
1 second. Nope, that's not it. Your microphone is unmuted. Okay. Where's the options? Stop video, mute participants chat.
Nope, you
Uh,
want to share. Do you see the green
share.
button?
Share, and I can share the screen. Okay. Start now. All right. So-
Okay, yeah. We need you to make that bigger though. Can you?
Yeah, I can. Can you see well now the floor plans?
Are you on a phone or are you on a
Yes.
computer? Oh,
I'm on
that's
the phone.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You have to go where it says participants and make me the host. I need to
Okay.
take it back.
I got you. Okay, 1 second.
Actually, I'll reclaim it here.
Stop share.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
you're good.
bear with me a second. I'm gonna walk through this. It's just. I can't, the version that you sent me, I'm gonna have to just kind of move around. What do you want to see first, Peter? Which, you sent me 2 files.
There is elevations and floor plans.
All right, do you want me to start with the exterior elevations?
Please leave your message for
Peter, Peter, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you have your elevations that you can show?
I have it here. Hold on, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, sorry.
Paul, are you online or on Zoom?
He's
I'm
on the
on Zoom.
Zoom.
Oh, you just called me. I'm sorry.
I need to see this one. Okay, here. Okay,
Okay, don't I have it. Yep.
so this is the best I can do in terms of sharing this because I cannot manipulate the file. So this is a side elevation that we're looking at here.
There is 2 sides, front and back, and 2 floor plans.
So let me shrink this a little bit.
Peter, what's going to be the construction of this property?
It's
What
going to be
materials are you using?
it's full masonry, no cinder block. 2-story full masonry gable front with main roof being hip shingle. The homes, Danny helped build Joe Skiba, the same homes down the street. 42nd block, I believe it was, yes. 4100 block, 42nd and
4100
Halsted.
to 42nd, yeah.
Yeah, so this was pretty successful, and Danny wants to do the same builds.
And Peter, how many parking spaces are there?
There's 2-car detached garage for each home off
Okay.
the alley.
Okay,
Not only.
and so we've got 4 bedrooms. How many baths?
4 bedrooms upstairs with 2 bathrooms. The first floor has a 3rd bathroom and a study room. There is no basement. And the homes are roughly 65 feet by 20 wide. So 1,300 per floor, totaling 2,600 on both floors.
And Danny, what do you think these properties, assuming you can build them, we get the community support to go forward, what do you think they would be selling for?
Well, I think I'm looking for like around 600, maybe 580.
And the property that you're working with Joe Skiba, those properties have been sold in that
Oh.
range.
Actually, it is a little bit more expensive. I believe so. It's from 600 to 629.
Okay, so they're in the ballpark of what Joe has built, just
Yeah,
now.
similar like Joe, but I think it's a little bit cheaper because it's more south.
Okay. Peter,
Try
what
the
other
best.
amenities would you have for the home?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the
I'm
question?
talking to Peter now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Peter, what type of other amenities, what type of appliances would you have in this home, et cetera? Peter,
Yeah,
could you talk about the amenities at all? We know it's 4 bedrooms, we know it's 3 baths, we know there's no basement. It's slab, we know it's a masonry building. What other amenity in a 2-car detached garage off the alley?
Danny, if you
Yeah.
don't mind, a standard kitchen. If I say it's either gray or white cabinets,
Yep.
package, ceramic bath, correct?
Yes. Master bed, shower, plus
Yeah.
bed top, sink top.
Yes.
First floor, I think so. We do it. I think the shower, the more convenient is shower. First floor.
Yeah.
Second floor, I think this hallway bedroom we use it sink top.
Yes.
Okay, I
It's
think
more-
I finally got the technology working now. I have the elevations. I apologize. I don't know why the files weren't opening properly, but this is the front elevation. If you wanna, and thank you for filling some air there, you guys. Here's the front
Mhm.
elevation. If you guys wanna go through this again and just kind of walk through this for everybody.
Mhm.
So these are similar homes that we built, that Danny built with Joe, or helped Joe build it.
We building actually a few houses like this one. You remember 38th Street?
Which
Also
one? Yeah, same
Pershing.
one.
Yeah, same one, same kind. Also Washington.
Maybe Danny, maybe one day you could maybe bring a sample of the brick you're gonna use, or type of the color of the windows, and maybe different colors on different homes.
Of
You
course.
could perhaps go with maybe some casement windows if you prefer. These
I
are
think
shown
so.
double hungs.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is still some options you could throw in. Maybe make the homes a little different one from the other if you prefer that way.
Well, I mean,
Different colors, different schemes.
yep.
Just to clarify, because Mr. Kolpak said this at the beginning of the call, which is this will be a type 1 zoning change. So the plans that are submitted are the plans that will have to be built. So the things that they're talking about that can be changed are more
Colors.
like colors. And not the structure. This
No, structure
structure
is
on
same.
its own, the structure would be the same. So this is the
Yes.
front elevation. I'm mindful of time too here, you guys. So we've got also the left elevation, I'm sorry, the left side elevation here. So it's got, you want to walk through this?
I can, if we're
Yeah.
mindful of time,
Yeah.
I don't want to speak for
Yeah.
everybody else, but I think we're all familiar with this house.
Okay,
Right? I mean, we've all
Mhm.
seen this a million times.
yeah,
I'm sure other people have questions too.
Yeah.
I have more questions about like the land and the other stuff, so.
okay,
Wanna get to that.
let's go walk through the floor plan so that you guys can see at least that. Let me pull up the other plan. Thank you. Let me pull up the other plan. Gotta be kidding me.
All when we're trying to pull up these plans, if people have questions of me as the attorney, maybe we can answer them because
Sure, go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and ask your question?
I guess I'll start out with one, in the beginning, you talked about there being this group of houses, but then an empty, like a empty space or something, and then like another group, like what is the full picture of the plan? And does it go straight like from 43rd Street to where those other new houses are on like 44th Place? Is it like,
it goes from
will it eventually be
43rd
the
place.
whole?
It goes from 43rd place headed north. If you take 4 lots, okay, because we don't control 12 lots. We only control
Okay.
8, and they're unfortunately, they are separated. So if you would start off at 43rd place and go
North.
108 feet north, that's 4 lots. That would be our property. And then there are 4 lots, each 25 feet wide, which we don't control. Then we do control the remaining 4 lots, which are 5 feet wide. So we've got the 4 lots were 108 feet. The next 100 feet of lots we don't control, and we're not obviously not asking for a zoning change. And then going another 4 lots north, which are 100 feet wide, we control those. So we would have 4 new houses divided by property we don't own, and then 4 new houses. Does that answer the
So
question?
maybe this is a question for the alderman. What is on that 100 feet? Is that like where that junkyard is, or what is the space we're talking about? And does this include like the bakery, or it doesn't go all the way to 43rd Street?
No, it doesn't go all the way to Third Street.
Okay.
Hold on a
Does
second.
not go all the way to 43rd Street. There's an apartment building at the north end of our last lot, a 2-story brick apartment building.
Okay,
Okay, does that help?
sort of.
Sort of, but not, I know what you're asking, is what's in the in-between, and, I think it might be helpful if I just pull up a Google map.
Yeah.
Of the site. Hold on a second. Literally nothing is working on my computer right now. I have witnesses in the office. Lord help me. What is happening here? I'll close you. I'm just gonna close all these out. Let's try that again. Here we go. 4325 South Halsted. This is gonna be like the greatest video ever to watch on YouTube. Okay. Okay, here, let me share my screen. Paul, 43, this is 4323, so it's not the junkyard, but it's part of the old scrapyard, is it not?
Correct. The survey that I show has a busted up concrete on that property that's in between us. That's a survey I have.
Okay, so-
To both, the same survey, survey and site plans. We have 8 lots north of 43rd Place.
Included the house.
So the building,
43rd
the building that
Place
we see is being torn down, is my
Building we tore
understanding.
down. Yes.
Mhm.
That's 43rd Place
Okay.
here.
Yeah, go
Okay,
north.
so it's from the corner going north.
Mhm.
This might be a better look at it.
Okay.
So the brick structure, is that coming down?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
yes,
So from the corner to the brick structure, that's 8 lots. These are the 8 lots you're talking about?
No,
Yes.
yes.
Peter? Wait a minute. It's 4 lots, then divided
No,
by. Go ahead.
Give
Can
me
I-
the
can I-
addresses, give the addresses again, please. 4325.
actually from
43,
corner of
41.
the house, corner of the junkyard to all the way to 43rd Place.
Right.
Oh, okay, so those are continuous lots. There's nothing in between then.
Nothing is between. It's from the south of the north of the 43rd Place, all the way to corner, north of the corner, the junkyard. Junkyard is gone.
So to the building,
To the building, north side of the building,
north of the building, so including the building.
included the building.
Okay, so everything from the corner to the end of the scrap building is
Yes.
going to be built on.
Correct,
Okay,
end of the north
that-
side of the building. Everything be cleaned up and everything be new houses.
Right, so there's not actually lots in between. That was
Actually, it's
confusing. earlier.
between, actually, we have it, I mean, they have it actually, between the scrapyard, north of the scrapyard, the building, to south side of the two apartments house. They have another 5 lots.
Right,
Well,
so,
someone
but
else
that's
have
not,
it.
but that's not what we're talking about today.
No,
I'm
we're
sorry,
not
that's,
talking about this one.
that
This
was
one is
very
someone else.
confusing to everybody here.
Okay,
So-
it's someone else. I'm sorry. This is someone else from the north
Yes.
side of the corner of the junkyard, the building, to 43rd place, all the way to corner.
Okay, from the existing junkyard building where
Correct.
my mouse is, all the way to the
Yes,
corner. That's
correct.
going to be 8 single-family homes.
8 single-family homes.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
but also
continue.
there, you do own land still north of that, correct?
Actually, there's
is-
someone else.
It's a separate
So
party.
this is the full section of land that
is,
you ever plan to develop on, that you currently own?
No, actually, they're from the corner of the corner, because this is 5 lots. North side is separate guy, separate owner.
we know, so the question that she's asking is,
Mhm.
from the corner to the end of the scrapyard, you are developing just this property, these 8 lots, and you will not be building anything else beyond that because you do not control the lots to
I
the
not,
north.
correct. I not control, nobody control, someone else control the north side of the building.
Okay.
Main thing is knock them out this building and they make it nice, because I know right now it's vended, it's sit down for nothing.
I think people will be very happy with the houses, but there are questions. I think there was a question in the chat about because that was a
If there's
scrapyard.
any remediation.
The
that needs to be done.
environmental.
And
Yes.
not just the current scrapyard, but also historically, what's been
Yes,
on that land, right?
Okay,
yeah, I think that is a good idea. Knock them out, clean up, make it nice houses.
no,
And
so
also they get you a little bit off from the other houses, from the Halsted, because sometimes it's noisy.
right,
Halsted is a
Peter,
little bit quite noisy.
Peter and Paul,
Yeah.
one of the questions that I asked you when we first met was, has the land been tested environmentally? Because you.
Yes,
and
I have a professional environmental study done by AJS Group dated May 16th of 2025. And I can share that with, if
Please.
anybody wants to leave their email, I'm happy to send those results over. And Alderwoman, I'll send them over to you also.
Paul, if you send it to me, I will post them with the video of this and the actual site plan so that people can peruse them a lot easier than I can navigate them on this Zoom call
Perfect.
today.
And then I had a question about, the brick. So you said it's the same builder as the one, further north on Halsted, where it's all, they're currently still being built, where it's literally all the same color brick. It's like
No,
dystopian,
can I
like all
answer?
gray brick.
Two
No,
different
can I-
colors.
You can answer, go ahead.
Can I? No, I actually tried to choose different color of the brick, different size. So,
Okay.
I don't
Those
like
all
it.
look
This
different.
every house is similar houses is like plain view. I like it to choose something else. At the other house, everything is different. Window, color of the window, color of the brick, size of the
Better
brick,
character.
a little bit
Instead
character.
of
It would
everything
be
looking
nice if
identical.
every house next to each other wasn't literally exactly the same.
Could you do
Yeah,
that?
I know on the north side.
Jonathan? If you can do every house in a different color so that they're not identical next to each other, that's the request.
Actually,
Yeah.
because south side, I think the south side, 43rd place south is identical brick. Is also 4 houses is already there.
Yeah, I think that's part of what this
You see
person
the
that
big
lives in
building?
the
Danny,
neighborhood.
is
It
Can you
looks,
mix up-
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mix up. Don't no. That is for sure. I have to mix up because I don't like it. Looking at this one long line, same color, same houses, same window. No, it's not working. It's have to be similar, but a little bit different.
Mhm.
Color of the window, color of the bricks.
Mhm.
The people choose. Sometimes the people like a darker brick, red brick, brown brick. Sometimes it's light brick. It's different colors, different things.
Okay, thank you. And then another question, also that other, development that they're currently building, they have, taken out all the trees or whatever that I don't think much existed there now, but they've concreted the whole parkway. Can we not do that? So that we can plant some trees or something, especially considering This is a
One
busy
of-
street.
One of them trees die already. I have to
Right.
replacement this one. You
But,
see the
but so that
second
the
one on the
possibility
picture?
exists that people could plant a tree or that the city could plant a tree
Well, I
in
mean,
the
you
future.
know, yeah, for sure. Actually, we have to cut this few of them tree which is growing right now on the property. Actually, south side of the property, close to 143rd place. It's like
Yeah,
inside the
so Olga,
property.
the question is, can we
Front
have
of-
a landscaping plan? For the front of the houses and would you plant parkway, the city can plant parkway trees. We
Well, I
just
mean-
won't have them,
Yeah.
we'll ask them not to
Yeah.
fill in the concrete.
Accept-
I mean,
Yeah.
the other development took away the ability to plant parkway trees
Okay.
without having to demolish
Right.
concrete that they just laid.
No,
Got
we
it.
don't demolish anything on the city
Peter, is there gonna be
property.
room in the front of these buildings to have a front lawn or thing, or trees?
Right.
No, other side is no. I
Peter?
mean, maybe.
Peter, is there a
Yeah.
front setback?
There is if we look at one second, let me open if you look at the front the site plan, you notice we have the one second. Our property extends into the city public sidewalk, which is not ideal.
Not
So
ideal.
but we still have plenty of front lawn where Bogdan can maybe, you could do some bushes, maybe, or plant a tree. But if you look at the site plan,
I mean, bushes is included with the house, so have to be planting at least 3 bushes.
Yeah. If you look at the site plan, the property actually extends into half of the sidewalk, public sidewalk. It's not usual. Halsted must
Yeah.
have been widened. So we will have a front setback of 16 feet, but 7 feet of it is concrete sidewalk, the actual public sidewalk. It's unusual.
So
The public sidewalk.
setback, the question is the setback from the property line, from the public way. Is there a setback from the property line to the start of your building?
16
You're not
feet.
building at the property line.
No, we have 16 feet, of which 7 feet
It's
Is-
concrete.
is concrete, and then we have about 8.5 feet of lawn or some sort of landscape feature.
So there will be
That's-
lawn, that's good.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's better than nothing, but that still is 7 feet of concrete that's
Right.
just concrete and no ability to plant a tree in front
I
of these.
mean-
No, you
homes.
can't.
You can because those are city owned.
The
So,
city could plant
let
it
me
in the
talk to-
planter, the way it was done, but we cannot plant on city sidewalk. So
It's a question for
our
us.
property extends
take that.
only to city sidewalk and covers city sidewalk.
Yeah.
We do not control the planters.
Okay, I
Uh,
think,
Yeah.
so I'll take that question back. I think the question's more for CDOT on, like, can we leave spaces to plant trees?
Right. But then, yeah, because my ultimate concern is really, we're taking sort of all these lots like along Halsted and developing them,
Mhm.
but then not taking into consideration like the stormwater sort of
Yeah,
consequences
absolutely.
of all this.
Mhm.
Oh,
And the more
yeah.
trees we remove and the more like land we fill, it's just like making water
More
of an
pressure,
issue.
yeah.
We already have a lot of neighbors who just concrete their whole backyard already,
Mhm.
you know, so it's like, and also like when you put in our, when the city put in our new sewers,
Mhm.
took down so many of our trees, a lot of our neighbors haven't planted new trees, so yeah, it's like issues, it's just like a sort of cascading,
Understood,
problem that
Understood.
will only continue to get worse, you know?
understood. For some reason, I'm so sorry, I'm not able to open the files that you sent. I'm gonna post these to the newsletter along with the video, which, God, worst video ever of a zoning meeting. I'm so sorry. Everything that could go wrong went wrong tonight with this. Are there other questions? We're gonna show you the floor plans. I'm gonna leave this open for additional comment for a couple of weeks, just because we had so many issues here. I know that in general, because we've had a long history with this scrapyard that's been so problematic. You know, and speaking with the community over time, single-family homes were more desirable by the community. That's what they are bringing. I appreciate all of the feedback about just adding the character, making sure, well, and obviously we want to make sure that the land is clear to build on, and we'll share is it a phase 1 or phase 2 that you guys have?
I've got a phase 2.
Okay, so a phase 2 that we'll share, that's the environmental report. We'll also make that public with the site plans and drawings. If people have additional questions, just reach out to the office. We'll leave the email address there, and then just tag the development address, and then we'll know, and then I will respond individually to people. I apologize for all of the technical difficulties today, you guys. This is not typical of how these meetings generally go. Are there any other questions? I think I got them all from the chat. Jill, I got your email. We'll make sure we send that directly to you as soon as I get it as well. If there are no other questions, we'll end here. Again, sincere apologies for all of the technical difficulties tonight.
Although the phase 2 I have has got about 10 pages of actual information. The rest are data points. Do you want the data points? I'll send the whole thing to you.
So send the whole thing. I mean, like, I
Okay.
think we'd rather have more information than not all of it. Then people can decide, if they want to,
All right,
have
I'll
that
put
as
that,
bedtime
I'll send
reading or
it
not.
to you tomorrow.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna end this here because we're late for our next meeting. But thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Alderman. Again, I apologize for
That's okay.
any problems.
That's all right. Thank you.
Thank you.